Off is Charles J. That just in case you ain't heard of me, they told me it was too late. But I promise that I'll be the first to speak. Most of these rappers, they fake. But you can't have your way, this ain't Burger King. Everybody said it won't be till they see smoke, then they realize they'd rather have turkey meat.
What it do, what it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, post-fight thoughts. Saudi Arabia. They say it's the mecca of boxing at this point. It's the number one home for boxing. I don't say that. I think it's the best place for European boxing. I think when Better Beef and Bill will fight out there, I think it's just gonna bring that Max Schmeling and Jack Dempsey and Jake LaMotta feeling back. And old Willie Pep and them. It's gonna bring that shit back. Yeah. That's what this for. That's just my opinion. I think it's more of a European, definitely a UK, a place for UK fighters. Ain't no black American headline out there yet. And you never notice on their cards, they never have a black fighter from America on the card, unless he there to lose. No. They be having people from everywhere. They had fighters from Mexico in there. I done seen fighters from Argentina, from Ireland, and all kind of other places, but they never bring black fighters over there. And yeah, Turkey Al Sheik, what's that shit they call him? Do they say your honor or master? It's something that they call him the great, or whatever they say, because they just don't say Turkey Al Sheik, but he like a god out there or some shit. I've never seen somebody get acknowledged so highly before a fight. Everybody started kind of bowing down to him when they mention his name and shit. But anyway, he got a lot of power, a lot of money, a lot of military power, a lot of other shit. Yeah, Turkey, Al Sheik, he like a, you know, that's why I know everybody look at this sauce over here. You know, he be laid back with it. You understand me? So anyway, he just got I don't know, he look like he smoke weed. He just be chilling. Yeah, I know it's a Islamic country, bro, but he do everything. They very worldly over there, bro. Dubai is one of the number one tourist spots at this point. I bet they clubs off the chain. Oh yeah, boy, I bet they got some shit out there. But anyway, he be sitting back like a young king and shit, with that piece on the top of his shit and them shades on. But anyway, Zhilei Zhang with a bang. Oh boy, let me tell you something. Your black trainer, that black trainer that's been uplifting you and talking shit to Wild and talking shit to everybody else and saying that Zhang gonna knock out everybody. I'm gonna tell you something. Don't fire your black trainer. I know your people gonna tell you to, cause I noticed that you be having your people in the corner too. Listen, keep your black trainer. This was your fault, Zhilei. Zhilei Zhang with a bang, this was your fault. Yeah, the black trainer that's been teaching you everything we do over here, cause you started off slick. Yeah, them first 3 rounds, you look slick as shit. Yeah, them little feints and shit, and that little power and shit. Little shit, you was leaning and rocking with it. But that shit wasn't enough for you, pimping. It's more to this sauce than just a little lean and rock and a little, just a little finesse moves we do. You got to do more than that, bro. It takes way more. See, you see, foreign fighters, you motherfuckers starting to learn. It's way more to this sauce than just than looking fly while you in the ring, bro. You got to actually produce. That's why I made that video about Andre Ward and how underrated. Some of his wins was ugly. That Abika win was an ugly win. He didn't have some ugly wins. That other dude that knocked out Adonis Stevenson. That was an ugly win. Yeah, Ward knew how to get it, but Noah Hopkins was one of them too. He could have an ugly ass win. But it was all about getting the victory. And that's what you must understand, bro. When you come over here and you get a piece of this sauce, I'm pretty sure they told you, bro. Sometimes you just got to get a win however you can. You were looking for that highlight reel knockout like you did on Joyce. Real quick, let me say this about Joyce. Because I'm telling you, bro, I know this sauce. And I'm telling you, bro, I'm damn near 90% accurate at this point. I'm just saying. I said it, bro. When Joe Joyce knocked out Joseph Parker, even before then, I've been saying it. Joe Joyce was a problem. Let me tell you something. They treated him like they treat black fighters over here. They put Joyce in there with Zhang. That was a horrible style. He never fought a southpaw. It was a horrible style. Zhang was just a horrible style for Joe Joyce. It ain't that Joe Joyce was trash. It's that Joe Joyce is slow and Zhang is faster, and he couldn't get his head off the line. He had no head movement. That was a bad style. But I still had Joe Joyce beating Usyk. And I thought Joe Joyce would beat Fury. Tell you why. Same reason he beat Joseph Parker. I got some shit to say about Joseph Parker too. I'm going to show you some shit. Joseph Parker, if you stay mid-range, or especially if you let him walk you down, or just that mid-range, Joseph Parker can pick you apart with his speed. He couldn't do that to Joyce because, see, Zhang, I learned something else about you don't have an inside game and you don't impose your will. You don't put your weight on a fighter. Joe Joyce gonna get in your chest, and that's what he did to Joseph Parker. He smothered your shit. And he's very strong, and it's hard to hurt Joe Joyce. It took a motherfucker like Zhang to knock out a Joe Joyce. Usyk was not going to have enough power to keep him off him. He was going to stay in his chest and bang on him till he hurt him. Same way with Fury. He was going to stay in his chest. Fury got long arms. Fury has no inside game. That little shit he was doing with Wilder, them little uppercuts and this and that. Yeah, Wilder was already on hurt when he was doing that little shit. But Fury has never showed inside game in no other fight. Joyce was going to smother him. I'm telling you right now, bro. Joyce was the one he was going to, I'm telling you, and he was Usyk mandatory. They put Zhang against him, I'm telling you, bro, because it was just a horrible style. It was just a horrible style. Had he not run into Zhang, bro, Joyce would have ran through Usyk and Fury, in my opinion. I don't know about Joshua, especially this version of Joshua. I had him beating Usyk and Fury. The pressure, not only that, matter of fact, since we talking about that, because Usyk wasn't going to have enough power to keep Joyce off him. As far as Fury, Fury don't punch the way he punched against Wilder in the second and the third fight. And when he knocked Dylan White out with the uppercut. How can you knock Wilder out with one punch in that third fight? Look at that punch he hit Wilder with and slap him. You couldn't even stop Derek Chisora, though. I just don't know. Listen, even though I think Wilder just his career is just it plummeted, bro, especially with that loss to Joseph Parker. But I still think Tyson Fury a dirty fighter. I mean, Fatback Fury a dirty fighter. I still think he dirty as shit. I think he is a cheat. And I don't trust a dope fiend. So now, I think it is amazing. I want you, bro, in the first round, Fatback Fury went at Francis Ngannou with tried to knock him out and hit him with hard-ass right hands. That shit never moved Ngannou. Where is this power? I'm going to get back to Fatback Fury. Let me finish with Joyce. Joyce was a problem, bro. I just think that Zhang lost, especially that second one, how he got knocked out with the right hook. I think it might have, I don't know. I think he's tough, though. I just think Joe Joyce tough. I like Joyce, and I think he's tougher than these dudes. I think he's tougher than these dudes, bro. But it would take a dude like Zhang. It would take an awkward southpaw like that with that kind of power. That's the only way. None of them other dudes got the power. That's the thing about Joyce. And Joyce got a motor. He gonna outwork you. That's why I'm saying he beat Usyk and Fury. He gonna outwork you. Joe Joyce throw a lot of punches. And that shit is heavy. He got heavy punches. And he gonna stay in your chest. So, like I'm saying, I had him beating both of them. That's a fact. Terrible style for Usyk, though. Terrible style. Terrible style. I'm more convinced that he would have beat Usyk. Joyce might have struggled a little bit with Fury, but I think he would have got to him with the pressure, bro. I'm telling you, when Joyce knocked out Joseph Parker, I never forget the look Fatback Fury had. That motherfucker eyes looked like he hit 4 lines at one time. That's just how it looked to me. And he was out there today, front row and center. When Joshua knocked him out, Fatback Fury started clapping like a little cheerleader. He was the first one to start clapping because he really relieved. He didn't want to have to look at Nganoue again. And that's a fact. Yeah, I done said what I said about Joyce. Now I'm on Fatback Fury. Listen, we ain't finna breeze through that shit like that shit didn't happen. We're not gonna do it, bro. We didn't do that shit with Shakur. We didn't do it when Wilder lost to Joseph Parker. No, we didn't do that. Oh, he didn't take Joseph Parker serious. Oh, he just had a bad night. No, that's what Fury is getting up. Everybody giving him an excuse. Oh, Fury he just wasn't himself that night. Oh, he just didn't take Ngannou serious. That's the only reason why it was close. But Fury still won because he outboxed him. He did outbox him. But he just didn't take Ngannou that serious. That's the only reason why it was that close 9-3. I don't want to hear that bitch ass shit. Because ain't nobody saying, well, Shakur didn't take Edwin De Los Santos that serious. That's why he didn't let his hands go 9-3. Because Fury did not let his hands go against Ngannou. Same shit. Same shit Shakur did. After Fury got knocked down by Ngannou, he did the same shit Shakur did against De Los Santos, but there's no criticism. So I just thought I'd point that. I don't want no excuses, bro. Your performance matter. Just like y'all shitted on Wilder with his loss to Joseph Parker. No, there is no excuses in boxing, bro. So I don't want to hear no Fury get a pass just because he took him light. I don't think he took him lightly. I think Fatback Fury's entire career he been getting knocked out with the right hand. He been getting dropped over and over with the right hand, bro. It's not just Wilder, bro. It started with what's the cruiserweight? What's that boy? God, I can't think of his name, but he was dropped by him first. God, why I can't think of this motherfucker name? He dropped him, and when Fury got up, Fatback Fury put him in a headlock and hit him with a sledgehammer punch. It clipped his ass. Fury started fighting dirty to get his ass up out of there. But yeah, a cruiserweight dropped Fatback Fury, bro. He got a hell of a get up game, but he definitely get dropped a lot. Yeah, he'll get up, but he definitely get dropped. He can't get out the way of a right hand, bro. But we try to compare his defense to some Ali or some shit. Fury was exposed against Ngannou, and I'm not going to let that shit slide. I am not going to let that shit slide, bro. Black fighters, they whole careers on the line every time they fight. Devin better not get dropped by Ryan. I'm telling you, it don't matter if he dominate the rest of the fight. They ain't going to talk about how he got up. They're gonna talk about how he got dropped. Your performance matter in every fight, especially when you so-called #1 pound for pound like they say Fatback Fury is. With the win over Wilder, it made him the best fighter in the world, and it made him better than Ali or some shit. Now, pimpin', you gotta continuously put up great performances. That performance against Dillian White was shitty. You just landed the uppercut. Look at that. And that's another thing, bro. How many exciting fucking fights have Fatback Fury been in besides the Wilder fights? What the fuck have we seen that's so goddamn exciting? Was the Ngannou fight really exciting? Was Fatback Fury exciting in that fight? No. Was he exciting against Derek Chisora? Was he exciting against Dillian White? So, who are you without them wins over Wilder? I keep saying that, bro. Fatback Fury has yet to find an identity outside of beating Wilder, bro. And I think it's suspect. And I think you did a lot of shit to win. Yeah. I think you did a lot of shit, but I ain't gonna put Mark Brilliant in that shit because I ain't got no proof on that man spiking no water or nothing like that. I'm not gonna put that on Mark Brilliant. I can't just take Wilder's word because at this point, I don't trust Wilder, but I damn sure don't trust Fatback Fury. But I don't know. I think we all misjudged Mark Brilliant, bro. We was too quick to throw his feet to the fire. We should have threw the white boy J. Diaz to the fire too. We should have if it was in it, and that's my thing. If you gonna blame anybody, blame the white boy first. Just like how we hires us on the job when some shit go wrong, the black employee get blamed first. You should have blamed J. Diaz first instead of the brother. So yeah, that's just some shit I think. But Anyway, now, who the fuck is Fatback Fury without Wilder? So, I don't know. Him and Usyk gonna fight twice. We gonna see how it go. I'm just, in my opinion, I think it's gonna be the most boring heavyweight fight of all time. Just the way those styles are. People keep talking about how technically sound Usyk is and how skillful he is. How many of you motherfuckers ever been on the edge of your seat at the Usyk fight? I just want to know. They don't. When black fighters box and show that sweet signs, it's called boring. Why it ain't called boring with Usyk? Usyk don't do. When the last time he got a knockout? What kind of hellified shit? He don't sit down on his punches enough. He got respectable power. He got no power to keep your ass up off him. I give him that. But he don't go for the knockout. They tell the black fighter all the time, when you boxing and you outbox, go for the knockout. So, it's a lot of shit, bro. That shit so, they love it when Usyk do it, but like I say, when Shakur do it, it's boring. But, I'm not interested. And Usyk got stopped to the body by Dubois, and Joshua hurt him to the body in the second fight, bro. We see he weak to the body. If Fatback Fury don't at least go to his body, bro, I don't know what to tell him. And Stewart with his weird ass. Let me tell you something. That goddamn Stewart, I ain't even gonna get on. Stewart a weird one, though. That boy, when I seen him with his shirt off, rubbing bellies with Fatback Fury after that Wilder win, that motherfucker was it. That motherfucker had his shirt off. He was at an all-white party. I just saw a number of white folks. I just don't trust no brother that feel comfortable with his shirt off around number of white folks. Rubbing bellies and shit. Fatback Fury got that a bush light going down his belly hairs, and he rubbing bellies with you, and you motherfuckers just real moist out here. But anyway, Yeah. I guess I made this damn near. Yeah, cause I ain't gonna never let him make it. Cause I know he a dirty fighter. And I know he'll do whatever it takes to win. So it's just certain fighters, they ain't gonna let him do that certain. They ain't finna let him do that dirty tactic shit he did with Wilder to Usyk. That ref is gonna stop that shit. He ain't gonna be able to put Usyk in too many headlocks. I'm telling you that right now. So it's certain shit, bro. It's certain shit. Even though I'm disappointed in Wilder and the weird shit he's done since that fight, I will never take away the fact that Fury is a dirty ass fighter. And I think boxing is better, much better without fighters like Fury. Fury one of them fighters that he know he ain't good enough, but he'll do whatever it takes to get better. Even if it's against the rules. So, Zhang, yeah, don't fire your black trainer. He got you here. Like I said, bro, all that sauce he taught you, don't leave him now. He told you what to do. He told you, let your hands go, bro. Stop all that fighting and pawing with that jab, and you're not even throwing the jab. But when you threw it, you landed it. You barely threw it. Zhang, you 291. Bro, after about 13 punches, that's too much weight, pimping. I will say this about the black trainer, bro. Get him on a treadmill. Get him to running. He need to run. He need to do, and all them 2 gallons of water he drink a day, that's too much goddamn water, bro. He need to run. He need to do a whole lot of goddamn sweating. Just too much weight, bro. And you got stamina issues, and it took me back. That's your biggest weakness. He's still a hell of a fighter, though. Don't get it twisted. Zhang got stamina issues. And Joseph Parker took a page from Herkovich. Even though some think that Zhang beat Herkovich, you can drown him in deep water. You can take him to deep waters. After the 7th round, Zhang really ain't shit. That's why he should have pressed the gas and tried to go on and get the knockout. But he got too tired. He threw like 2 punches in the 12th round. Yeah, Zhang was tired as shit. But yeah, that's your problem, bro. Stamina issues. And you didn't go for the kill fast enough. You dropped him twice, but you didn't press the gas. Yeah, you was too goddamn heavy, bro. So, yeah, y'all got a rematch clause anyway. But, yeah, Joshua. You did what you was supposed to do. This ain't a celebration. This ain't. But I'm very impressed though. No. You did what you was supposed to do, but I'm very impressed. I said that Jared Anderson has the potential to be the best heavyweight, but he's not disciplined. I think he's better than everybody. He just ain't disciplined. Jared Anderson is yeah, but I said Frank Sanchez is really low key the best heavyweight in boxing, bro. You just don't get the opportunities. Frank Sanchez is the best heavyweight in boxing. I said Jared Anderson could be. But at this point, I got AJ as the best heavyweight in boxing, bro. And it's no fluke. This is his second fight with Ben Davis. This just go to show you, bro, boxing. I just want you to see certain shit. Look at when Robert Garcia was his trainer. I thought he did good and he went to the body more. Look at when Derrick James was his trainer. No improvement. No difference. There was nothing. And he was still timid. I thought he did better with Robert Garcia than he did with Derrick James. Derrick James, when he fought with Derrick, that's the Jermaine Franklin fight, I want to say. He looked like shit. He looked like shit, bro. You just see the difference, bro. And that's why I just think, I just see certain things, bro. I think Derrick James overrated. That's just my opinion. And I didn't like Frank Martin's performance in that last fight. I'm not seeing fighters get better and better. It's just not what I'm seeing in Derrick James' camp. I'm just not seeing it, bro. I am not seeing that shit. And I'm not saying you're not a good trainer. I just think you was overrated. I thought you was better than that. Yeah, I thought Derrick James was about the best trainer in boxing about 2 years ago. I was wrong, bro. Ben Davison out coaching you right now. And sometimes it is chemistry. Let me take that. Sometimes certain fighters work, but in my opinion, I don't think it's that case. I think Ben Davison is a better trainer than Derrick James. I seen what he did with Fury in the first Wilder fight. I seen what he when he was working with Devin Haney. I done seen the difference in Anthony Joshua. I'm trying to think. I think he worked with Kell Brook too. But in these two fights, Anthony Joshua did a complete transformation. In the Oliver Wilder fight, I never expected him to go for his head like that. It's that killer instinct. Ben Davison, a hell of a trainer. Got to give him credit. I got to give him full credit. Ben Davison is a hell of a trainer. And that's why I said, bro, this version of Joshua would have crushed Usyk, bro. It's like I'm telling you, Joshua like Samson. When he fought Usyk, he was when he fought Usyk and Andy Ruiz now, he was like Samson without the hair. Samson without the goddamn hair. He got his hair back. He realized he's strong. I'm telling you, bro, in them Usyk fights, Joshua act like he didn't know he was stronger than Usyk. I swear, the way he fought, stayed mid-range, didn't really walk him down aggressively, never got in his chest. He acted as if he didn't know if he was stronger than Usyk. That was all Joshua needed because he's naturally athletic. He's naturally talented. It's that killer instinct. And I've always thought Joshua had underrated boxing skills. Joshua has had the best jab in heavyweight boxing for a while. Got a hell of a jab. Hell of a jab. I love the feints. He was biting on every feint. Those right hands was vicious. It's the viciousness in Joshua, bro. They not ready for that. They not, and I don't think nobody beats this version of Joshua. Joshua, I'm gonna tell you something. People keep saying he back like he was against the Klitschko. I think it's better than that version. This is the best version of Joshua that I've seen. I think it's the combined experience with the belief in power, the aggressiveness, but being smart also. This is the best version I've seen in Anthony Joshua. And he's still young. I think he's 33, something like that. And Joshua ain't got a lot of wear and tear on his body. He ain't been just beat up. No. He never took punishment from Usyk. He didn't take a whole lot of punishment from Ruiz. Joshua dangerous. And right now, I got him as the best heavy. It ain't because he beat Nganoue. It's what I see him doing. It's the performance. It's the viciousness. Motherfuckers I'm telling you, bro, when Joshua fight like that, you ain't finna, it's different, bro. It's different. He gonna put you on that back foot now and not be on the back foot as much. Dangerous. I see you probably fighting Herkovich next. That Wilder Joshua shit is over. I'm just gonna say, Wilder, you ruined that shit. Nobody talks about Wilder Joshua number. That shit over with. That shit over with. And maybe back then, when he was fighting Joseph Nim, and when he was fighting what's that motherfucker, Alexander Povetkin and shit, steroid cheating that. Yeah, when he was fighting them, maybe you would have clipped him. This version of Joshua is better than Wilder. It ain't just because you lost to Joseph Parker. This version is better. Yeah. I mean, Wilder can clip anybody, make no mistake about it. But I just got to say this, though. And don't get it twisted. I don't think Joshua is a bigger puncher than Wilder. I think he's a more effective puncher. He ain't no bigger puncher than Wilder, but he's effective. The way he put it together. The counters. There was some mean, and it's the way he rocked. Francis Ngannou is 280 pounds, and tonight he was probably 290, and he rocked them. 20, 30 pounds lighter than Nganoue, and he rocked them, and then knocked them out cold. This is about hands down your most vicious knockout, and the way you done Nganoue. And like I said, look at all them right hands Fatback Fury was throwing, and Nganoue walked through all that shit. Walked through all that shit. Where is this power? I think that's a valid question. Where did Fury power go? Just very strange to me. Like I said, he I ain't gonna say he broke Ngannou, but he did something to his spirit though. Nganoue was shocked that he was that badly hurt, especially that second knockdown. He was hurt bad, and it shocked him. I don't think he thought he was gonna get hurt. I don't think he thought Joshua could hurt him, because Joshua, outside of that Wallin performance, he ain't been just punching like that. He never punched with that kind of conviction in either one of the Usyk fights. So I got Josh, and the way Fury can't get out of the way of a right hand, bro, Joshua gonna clip him. Joshua gonna clip him. And I don't think Usyk gonna fight. Even if Usyk beat Fury twice or some shit, which I don't see happening, bro. Fury is supposed to beat Usyk. This dude is way smaller than you. Supposed to beat him. You got the arm reach, and you way bigger than him. You supposed to beat this dude. So, but I don't think Fury is better than Joshua, and I don't think he ever was. That's just my opinion. But this version of Joshua is a real problem. It's a real problem, but that damn Fury was back there cheering. I'll tell you, he's so relieved. He did not want to get back in there with Ngannou. I'm telling you, it's just amazing the way he was wobbling Wilder around, but he couldn't do that to Ngannou. I don't know. And he couldn't do it to Derek Chisora. But I don't know. But Joshua, they love you in Saudi Arabia. You and old Turkish, he love you. Joshua one of them. He definitely loved. He what you call a class act, some shit. Yeah, they just love Joshua, but you get a lot of love. But you got good sportsmanship. I get it to you. Like I said, I'm happy for you, bro. I definitely see the improvement. And like I said, ain't nobody fucking with you right now. That's a fact. So, yeah, I see you fighting Herkovich, some shit like that. And I got you beating Herkovich. But it is what it is. This is 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. With that, I'm out.